episode 6 of the Hatch 2.0 rebuild. It's 6:20 a.m. on a Saturday here at the gas station filling up with diesel. We're actually heading up to Eureka, California to Ellsworth Performance. So car's all loaded up. I got the cage in here. All the bins. I don't know if you can, it's hard to tell. But yeah, the cage is in there. A bunch of bins of parts. Some other stuff. But the car is completely stripped. Here's a good. Yeah, they got the seat in there. I'm actually going to be picking up 2 matching red seats, or 2 Kirkies with the matching red covers on them. So I'll probably just keep this Kirky for the coupe again. This one's a little bit smaller, so it's snug. So I don't know how I'm going to be with the fire suit. But I got the 2. I think they're 20-inch seats, so a little bit wider. Give me some more room, and then be a little bit more comfortable. This one has the TZ adjustable brackets, so I'll have to order another set for the new seats. But car's all loaded up, ready to go. Truck's all fueled up, ready to go. Got the airbags in. These are the full travel bags, CJC collab airbag kit for the 2500s. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick pit stop in, I think, Santa Rosa to get some food with the other crew chief, Sam. So yeah, just quick little intro, and let's get on the road. Little drive time update. Adrian over here holding it down, passenger side. Pretty much 5 minutes after we left, passed out. So just cruising along. Got the Valentine one doing its thing. Probably one of the best radar detectors on the market. But yeah, cruising along. With the Wii Boost up, and you can kind of see it right there. There it is. Wii Boost is up. Haven't put the Starlink up yet until we probably leave Santa Rosa. But just cruising along. Super foggy up here. It's been a couple mornings. Low visibility. So it's pretty foggy, as you can see. But yep, almost to Santa Rosa. Little pit stop. You know, we got the other crew chief in action. Big Dog Sam, sir, with the other big dog. This is the meeting of the big dogs to do big dog things. Had breakfast over at CreekSide Cafe over there, somewhere over there. So quick pit stop for food, and then these guys are over here stealing with a butt crack. So quick pit stop, just get some food. Sam had to get us right.
That's right, got you guys right. Hanks CreekSide, Santa Rosa, California.
And also, if anybody interested in a 2019 Volvo T5 all-wheel drive, it's got 88,000 miles. Sam will get you right, get you a deal on this thing. You know,
don't mind the mess.
Leather interior. Fully loaded, got all the cool stuff.
HellCat Motors Incorporated. We got an Instagram, we got a Facebook. Hit us up on Marketplace, HellCat Motors.
I'll drop their
get you whatever
link in the description.
That's right.
So yeah, anybody interested, hit up Sam, HellCat Motors. Do you have a business card?
I thought I did. I'm sorry.
So I'll put his information in the description. Anybody interested? Car's located Santa Rosa.
Yeah, Santa Rosa. We can go anywhere though.
Can be delivered for additional charge. Let them know. It's a good family car. Safest cars on the road. But all right, we're gonna jump back in the truck and get on the road. Another little update. Still cruising along on 101. It's the furthest I've ever been up north on 101. So it's all new road for me. Really nice views, a lot of forest, a lot of trees, and a lot of Adrian snoring. So pretty much got breakfast and then got food coma and passed out. We're so far up north, there's like little to no service in a majority of the areas until you get like kind of an open area. Then you get some service, and then it drops out. So I got the Starlink up. This is the Veritas Vans case, and then the Veritas like multi-plug charger, which it has the USB-C, the regular barrel plug, and then a cigarette lighter plug, which that's what I'm plugging into right now, because the USB-C charger that I have is not powerful enough, which I don't think it's a high amp charger to power up the Starlink, so I just plugged it in with the cigarette lighter. But it's super nice out here. They have beware of moose signs. I'm in Laytonville, so wherever the hell that's at, but just cruising along. Car's still back there, just chilling. The skunk got ran over. But yeah, we're about hour 50 minutes till we get to Eureka, so we'll check back in then. Good job, Adrian. Good job. Back on the road. I forgot to do a video of dropping off the hatch to Dennis, but I did give them the GoPro for his son Cameron. He's going to start doing a little bit of media and record the cage install for me, so I can upload it, and then they can start their YouTube channel as well. Big news though right now, Adrian's awake. Check him out. Over here looking for more parts and more Toxicas up in the North Bay.
Bruh.
What?
Stop with that.
Why?
Stop.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, all of a sudden. Is that why your eye is the way it is right now? Sicko.
I did it.
Sicko. You guys don't even want to see his eye. Like, I feel like I'm going to get infected just looking at it.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
So we just left Eureka, heading back home. I got to swing into Dixon on the way down to sell a dash cluster, or a cluster for it's a Chevelle / El Camino. It's actually the original gauge cluster out of the El Camino that I had all the autometer gauges in. So some guy's buying that. The red Kirkies that I was hoping to buy in Woodland, that guy removed them from Marketplace. So got the Valentine one flipping out. But the guy removed them, so now I can't even buy those, so that sucks. So the search for some red Kirkies will continue, and go from there. But yeah, we're making the trek back home, or to Dixon, then to Cattleman's, then back home. And then I gotta get my stuff together. Get to get the LC9, the Gen 2 small block Ford back together, and get it ready to drop in once I get the car back. And then by that time, the converter from PTC should arrive, and then basically throw the engine harness back on it, and we should be, and then the fuel system, a little bit of rerouting on that, and we'll be back together, and hopefully have the car started up by Christmas. Because I think I should have the car back by Thanksgiving, and then, or hopefully sooner, then I can get it all together, and if anything, I'll have it done, or have it up and running just before Thanksgiving, if not like just shortly after, but it definitely looks like beginning of the year I should have it back up and running. So that's pretty much it for this video. Kind of just got excited and then forgot to do a little video of Dennis taking the car, going over the parts he's got, going over his son's car, and all that stuff. So I'll probably do that when I go pick up the car, do a little intro of him, kind of like a driver spotlight like I did for the other guys. So that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, something. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Show your eyeball. Come on.
Huh?
Just show your eyeball really quick.
I'm not doing that.
Really, come on. Oh, ugh. So disgusting. You guys don't even want to know what he was doing.
Dude.
Look at that. Sicko.
I was.
What were you looking at? It's freaking disgusting.
I was.
Some people's kids, man. Some people's kids. So, alright. We can get back driving.